Good morning, Vertical Church. I'm Christina, the finance director here, and I have the joy of serving in this role. Welcome to day 4 of our 14-day prayer devotional, aka the Move Me movement. Over these 2 weeks, we're looking back at the Old Testament to see how God moved the Israelites forward from escaping Egypt, which, let's be honest, wasn't a luxury vacation, to wandering the wilderness for 40 years. Talk about taking the scenic route. And finally stepping into the promised land. Yesterday, we talked about stepping into the unknown. Today, we're talking about something that we all need at some point: strength and courage. Let's be real. When you're in the middle of a battle or just a really bad Monday, what helps you more? Someone pointing out everything that you're doing wrong and handing you a list of things to fix? Or someone who's cheering you on, reminding you that you've got this? I think we can all agree on option B, please. And that's exactly what God does for us. He doesn't just toss us into the deep and yell, "Good luck!" He walks with us, encourages us, and gives us the strength we need. One of the best examples, Joshua. Before stepping into his big calling, leading God's people into the promised land, he needed a pep talk straight from God himself. Have I not commanded you, be strong and courageous? Do not be afraid and do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. Now, the fact that God repeats be strong and courageous 3 times in this chapter makes me think that Joshua was probably freaking out a little. And who could blame him? It's not every day that you're called to lead a nation into battle. But God didn't just command him, he empowered him. And he does the same for us today. Fear has a way of creeping in and making us doubt, hesitate, or hit the brakes on what God is doing. But guess what? God's presence goes with us. And if God is for us, who can be against us? So today, as you pray, ask God for strength and courage to step into what he is calling you to do. If you're unsure of what that is, ask him to reveal it. Pray for doors to open that need to be opened, and for doors to close that need to stay shut. Ask him to help you recognize the opportunities in front of you and to give you the boldness to step into them with confidence. Because if Joshua can lead an entire nation into the promised land, you can definitely handle whatever God is calling you to do today.